What is up, YouTube? How is it going, my friendly followers? This is my gonna be my first video here. And what is my channel gonna be about? Well, let's go over a few things. Whatever I want it to be about. If you're into motorcycles, street bikes, cruisers, firearms, tech stuff, we're gonna cover it all, baby. We're gonna cover all that kind of stuff, you know. Life's too short. Why cover just one thing? I do want to send a shout out to Cycle Cruiser, baby. You know, one of my inspirations for doing these videos. Night Rider, I got to send a shout out to you, man. You're the one that got me into motorcycles from the beginning. Listening to your stuff, you know, so I do appreciate that. I can't forget Lyndon's motorcycle channel over there in Australia. Thank you kindly for your wonderful videos on this kind of bike. Thank you so much. Helped me decide on a lot of things, especially my rim tape. And I'll go into detail on that in a little bit. But who else am I forgetting? Oh, there's my neighbor's bike right there. Who else am I forgetting? Oh yeah, Nothing Fancy. Oh, we are way back. I've been watching your videos since when you did the shooting videos. I've been watching you since the shooting videos. And then I randomly saw your biking video with you biking with your son. That is dope, man. Thank you so much for all of your guys' information. Seriously. There's another gentleman in Europe who has a CB500X. He was teaching you about the counter steering. And that helped quite a bit. Again, shout out to him. I'll get his name and I'll put it in the comments. But I won't keep this video too long because I got my wife at home. She's making me some dinner. Peasant stew. Check it out, homies. A delicious stew. You take a piece of corn, an apple, and a potato. And you cut them up. Just one of each. Cut them up. Chop them into little pieces. Put them in a stew. Boil them for an hour. It is delicious, man. I cannot thank my wife enough for that. So, that's there. So, as another subject, I kind of wanted to cover today all the add-ons on the bike. If you haven't noticed already, I do ride a CB500F. That is F as in Foxtrot. Now, let me just move my mic here. Hopefully that's a little bit better for y'all. Now, I may have to find another place for this mic because it is not working. But it's not comfortable, I'll tell you that. It's rubbing up against my chin. So let me talk about that. The supplies that I got for my motor vlogging. Originally, I had done it a fairly cheap way. I had gone to eBay for most of the stuff. The microphone's quality is actually quite good. Excuse this video if it is not, but I guarantee you it is very good quality. If there's something wrong with it, it's my fault, not the manufacturer. I got it for $1, folks. It's like $1.99 from China. Now here's what pissed me off. The frame that I just touched holding my GoPro, that took about a month and a half to get here. Now I understand tariffs, I understand, you know, embargoes or whatever the hell else go into, you know, making shipments take a long time. But if you're gonna order something from China, I highly suggest you look at the ratings of that person and see what their shipping times are like. They were very sweet to me. They offered me a refund. They offered me a resend, everything. I said, nope, I want my part. I couldn't find it in the US. So, let me just break the law real quick. Oh, shit. But, you know, so I finally been patient. It finally came. So I said, all right, cool. You know, I'll drop it. I'll squash it. You know, not a big deal or whatever. So that was nice. I finally got my product. Now the other thing that really was a real problem, and if any of you are getting into motor vlogging, let me just make you aware of this. The micro USB that clicks into the GoPro, you need to make sure that is a GoPro brand, or at least an approved brand. I messed around and I got one of those $1 adapters for the 3.5mm jack. That ain't work. That does not work. Let me reiterate. I went on the runaround, man. I finally got so pissed off waiting for that thing. I finally just went to Best Buy. I said, screw it. I'll spend the whatever, $20, however much extra it was. And I went ahead and just got it. I said, screw it. I'm tired of waiting. So I went, if I had just been patient and ordered a legitimate one from the US, that might have saved me some time and some headache. So anyway, that's how I got my vlog in. I Velcroed it up to my helmet. I'll take some video of it sometime so you can see people pulling out in front of me. Gotta be careful. Gotta be careful on these streets. See, now this Z right here, trying to get ahead. Thanks, man. That was cool of him. But you know, I want to talk about safety. I want to talk about it all. So I talked about some of my equipment. I want to talk about some safety. Like this gentleman behind me, you know, he's been looking for me. He's been watching his left, his right, looking out for me. I put on my signal. He saw me. It was great. You know, see this guy right here looking, everybody's looking. I like Redlands, man. If you ever want to know where I stay in that area, Redlands, man, is a beautiful city. Generally older people, slower, but man, you know, they're real polite, real friendly, you know, just like quintessential California, right? And anyway, you know, good people. You just gotta watch, you know, you gotta be a smart rider, you gotta be active, you know. I'm gonna say it like every other motor vlogger I heard say it. You know, take that that motorcycle safety course, man. You know, it's gonna save you a lot of time, a lot of headache. It's gonna get you ready for the road. It's gonna teach you counter steering. It's gonna teach you all that extreme, you know, emergency braking. I really can't stress that enough, how valuable that class was for me. At least in my case, you know. Like Cycle Cruisers, I gotta do a shout out to Cycle Cruiser again. You can do whatever the hell you want, you know. At the end of the day, it's on you, you know. But if you don't take that class and you fuck up, and you mess up and break some bones, you're setting yourself up for a real fucked up day. I love how he says that too, because really, at the end of the day, you are gonna have a messed up day. So Cycle Cruiser, again, thank you. You know, be vigilant. Like I'm making this lane change here. You know, I signal. I looked in my wide angle mirror. I looked. I signaled everything. You know, you just got to be aware. You got to look ahead. You got to be aware. Like I'm checking my corner side to side. Maybe somebody's running a red light, texting and shit. You never know. You know, so you want to be ready for that kind of thing. So. Next subject. I know this one's a little bit random, but this is my first video, so you'll excuse me. You know, I want to talk about the add-ons that I did to the bike. Now, I consider myself the most blessed man on earth. I swear to God. The most blessed man on earth. My wife, one, doesn't even mind to have a motorcycle. She encourages it. She has a helmet. She get on with me, everything, right? And she's real down, you know. She's a tiny, tiny little woman, I'll tell you that. She's a teacher, you know, she has her stuff together. She's got her master's degree. She's a beautiful woman. I am more lucky than I can even imagine. And first add-on I did to this bike, and I'm going to talk about this turn right here in just a second. First add-on I did to the bike was my Delcovic exhaust. Now, I was going to go Two Brothers or Yoshi at first. And I listened to some videos, and I just couldn't justify the price, my friends. I really just couldn't. I couldn't justify spending however much it is for a Yoshi or Two Brothers or whatever the hell else there is out there. I looked at the Delcovic and I looked at the Tri exhaust. Now I'll do a walkthrough of the video of my bike, you know, sometime in the near future. But I got this Delcovic, and it has a real nice tone, you know, just a real low kind of even tone. You know, it doesn't sound too, you know, out of place or anything. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. You got real cool people around here, you know what I'm saying, again. But first thing I did was get that exhaust, man. Let me tell you something, because this bike, this Honda, as beautiful as it is too damn quiet. It's too damn quiet, bro. Like, I'm on the freeway just shitting bricks because I can't even hear myself. You know, I'll be going down, I'm like, was I moving? Like, was my engine on? Going 90 and shit. Oh, little biker, I'm gonna check him out. You know what I'm saying? It's just, so I did the exhaust, you know, kind of like as a tribute. And finally got that taken care of. And next thing I did, kind of ghetto, I got an alarm for my bike. Don't hate bitches, I swear. It's the coolest investment. Anyway, got a mic, got some rim tape I told you about, my wife's awesome cooking I told you about, I got my alarm, I got these gold levers, long, not the shorties. I couldn't do the shorties, my hands are too damn big. But now let me talk about that dirt that I said I'd mention at the back over there. You'll notice I downshifted, but I did not apply gasoline, you know, gas, like throttle, right? And that's very important. It is much easier, well, I forget who said this, Cycle Cruiser, again, thank you, I believe it was you. It is much easier to add throttle than take away speed. And you're setting yourself up for a real fucked up day if you do not know the difference. So anticipating shit like this, that's ironic that shit happened. That's probably from that storm that happened a few days ago. You just gotta be vigilant, you know? Like, I'm doing my video and shit, but you know, I still look out, I still am careful. But that dirt, you know, if I had hit it and applied throttle, I would have had a real fucked up day. So anyway, you know, just be vigilant, get good quality add-ons, don't buy bullshit like I did and then learn the hard way and then just buy it anyway. Again, thanks to all the people that inspired me. You're gonna hear more from me. Looks like there's an event going on today. I love this city, man. I'll tell you what, I'll keep the videos coming. Thanks. All right, signing out.